Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have bought a beautiful wolf painting in watercolor that I'll be teaching you step by step. So let's go ahead and check out the supplies. I'm using 180 GSM watercolor paper today. My order for 300 GSM paper is pending delivery due to the pandemic. So this is what I could find from my stationery shop. So this is an A4 size paper. The brand is Watercolor. I'm really impressed with the paper and it's only 180 GSM. That is working fine. So I have picked up my favorite watercolor palette, and for the brushes I'll be using my mop brushes number 8, number 4, number 0, a black gel pen, white gel pen, and my Princeton long round brush number 6. And we will need an eraser and a pencil to quickly sketch out our wolf. So the sketching part is the main thing for our wolf painting. So I'm freehand doing it. So the ear has to be pretty straight. They have straight ear. Their eyes have to look fierce and they have a very right angle pointy eye. So make the eye that way. A small nose and just some mouth area that is covered with fur. So this is the eye. You can see the angle of the eye. This is the nose. And this is the mouth area. Alright, so the sketching is almost done. Now I'm just making few puddle of color. So I'm making one puddle of cobalt blue. This is the one. With that, I am mixing some purple color, the second puddle. The third one will be cerulean blue. And the fourth is black color. So these are very watered down mixture. This will be really good for our first layer. So I'm spreading the water very evenly. You can see that I'm spreading the water outside the boundary of the pencil so that it can just go ahead and give a very furry look. So the first color I'm doing is cerulean blue. So you can see that I'm trying to avoid the space next to the eyes and around the mouth area and under the nose. And immediately wet on wet, we will do the second color, which is cobalt blue. So I'm applying the cobalt blue very evenly across all of the areas. And now we will be using directly cobalt blue straight from the palette onto our wet surface. Applying cobalt blue is basically wet on wet itself, but again the color is very concentrated, so we will try to make the flower being on the wet surface and we will try to intensify the colors for our wolf. And here I'm using purple color directly from the palette to increase the intensity of color. And for the bridge of the nose, I am applying some purple color wet on wet. And along with that, I'll be applying some black color as well that we had mixed. So that will give us a very shadowy dark color. And around the ear as well, we want the same shadows. So I'm applying the black color out there as well. So this is our second layer, guys. Let it just dry up, and after drying up you can see it has fainted, or it has a very light color on the paper. So I've decided to put more layers. So I've wet the paper evenly with a large brush and again directly picking up the colors from the palette and applying darker tones of cobalt blue along with purple and black. Guys, I myself is very new to these kind of face paintings for animals, for humans. So there's one big tip that I would like to give you that I realized is if you make the facial features correct, for example, the eyes, nose, and the mouth, then you have actually made the painting. So the eyes, the mouth, and the nose placement is the main thing in making a portrait kind of a painting. If you put these three things at its place, then your painting will turn out great. And rest of the things you can always play with, like I'm doing with colors, with more layers, depending upon how it is coming along. I'm adding more colors to intensify. And you have never seen a blue wolf, isn't it? So I'm just playing. You can make an orange wolf as well. It all depends upon the eyes. If you make the eye in place, you can play with any color you want. So right now I'm just intensifying more colors around the face, around the jawbone, jaw area with purple, and I'm just lifting some color around the nose bridge, and I'm just making some furry textures around the ears. And now time to make the eye. So I have used a very pointy long round Princeton brush number 6 to make the eye, and with dark black color I'm just making the around the eye area. And also the nose. I'm not filling up the eye right now because I'll be doing that with cobalt blue once the black is dry, so that it doesn't bleed with each other. And this is the nose and the mouth area. So here under the mouth area I'm applying some clear water because I wanted the black to bleed to create a shadow, but that didn't happen. So I'm just picking up the diluted black solution to apply some shadows, and with clean water I am just blending everything very smoothly. So the mouth is done, the eye is dry. I'm filling up the eye with blue color, drying it up. And now I will be adding the black color for the iris. And a few freckles for our whiskers. Well guys, I have used not black but white gel pen for the whiskers. I think I had cropped that area, so please apply some whisker once your painting is ready. And I'm just intensifying the look with some more furry texture. So guys, this is my very first face painting and I'm pretty pleased at how it is coming up. If you haven't tried it yet, do try it, because I hope the explanation that I'm giving is pretty easy to understand. Do leave me a comment and let me know if this helped you. And if you are here with me till now, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, as that means a lot to me. So finally our shadows are now almost complete, and I'm just mixing up the colors so that the blending is done smoothly. If you want, you can keep it rugged as well. Let's apply some highlights, but before that, with a black gel pen I'm making some lashes. And the highlighting in a square shape with my white gel pen, and some highlights around the nose. And guys, do you see the whiskers that I've done? My apologies, I have cropped that part and I couldn't retrieve it anymore, but please make the whiskers. And around the wolf I spreaded some water to make the background and applied some cobalt blue and purple. Let it dry, and then finally I'll splash some same colors onto it. this point I was thinking to myself that this is too smooth to look like a ferocious animal, so I added some more thick fur with some clean strokes and intensified the colors a little bit more, and this is how it is turning up. And in the end, I am picking up a contrasting rose madder color to apply some splashes. So my beautiful wolf is done. I'm very happy and pleased with the results. I hope you liked watching this. If you do like it, kindly hit the subscribe button, guys. It means a lot. And do connect me on Instagram at Easy Paintings by Ishita. I would love to hear from you. Till then, see you soon on our next video. Have a lovely day, guys. Bye-bye.